Well, it's a new day. I'm walking to school from my new apartment, which is a good 20 minutes from the school. I'm not complaining though, it's a decent walk. In fact, some of my only complaints are because it's in a more rural area. There really aren't more stores with English, which is kind of self-centered considering I'm in South Korea. It's not Canada. So I shouldn't be like, why isn't there more English? But yeah, there isn't a decent grocery store near my house. So I'm gonna have to inquire at school about a means to get to one. Either that or just hail a cab and say E-Mart and hope they can take me to the nearest E-Mart. That would of course require knowing my home address. Yeah, I don't know my home address yet. I know where it is, but I don't have it in writing. It's actually fairly nice out today. I can see my breath and it's a tad nippy on the fingers, but it's not that bad. I still haven't been able to get any Huanza masks, if you're wondering about that. Basically, due to the severe pollution in China, they have deserts expanding slowly. And every spring, the deserts have sandstorms that get blown over Korea. And it's called yellow dust. And it turns the sky a really sickly yellow. Which is not the case today. But there have been quite a few bad Huanza storms this year. Including a rain combined with Huanza storm. Which was not very fun. If you didn't have an umbrella or a mask. But yeah, the weather's nice today. Just a tad nippy. Now what do you think, guys? Should I get a bicycle? Considering the fact I'm actually on the flats a lot more this year? I think getting a bicycle would be a good investment. I could ride it all over. There's a waterfront there too with exercise equipment. I could ride my bike up and down the waterfront on the weekends. Who knows? Maybe then I'd feel better about filming myself. Pyeonhae. Pyeonhae? I think that's the president, is it? I'm not sure. It says Kim there. Kim Shin-yeon. I'll have to ask. I feel silly not knowing who the president is. But I know his name is Kim. Here's another thought, there's a plant store. Maybe I could buy a cactus. Last year I actually had 2 cacti in my apartment. Their names were Yusei and Aki. Named after characters from 5Ds. It's an anime I like. But I don't want to walk out into traffic. Another really interesting thing about Korea is that rural areas and popular areas both have a kind of maze-like phenomena going on. Like, the cities are structured in a way, but not really. And sometimes you'll be walking through a city and you'll find a house, like, that someone lives in, right in the middle of buildings. In some areas of Korea, it's actually illegal to film. When I was in the mall taking a video, no one knew it. I was taking a video because I was using my iPod. But what I was doing was actually illegal. I have no idea why. It's probably, you know, a very sensible reason. Such as, you know, you're filming commercial products and I don't know. All I know is when my teacher found out, the teacher who I was living with at the time, very nice woman, when she found out I was filming, she was like, "You shouldn't do that!" She wasn't angry or anything, but she was surprised I got away with it. Alright, I'm walking at a brisk pace and it seems to be only 10 minutes from my school, so that's a lot better than I thought. But at my usual pace it takes me about 20. It is really, really nice out. Gee. I am so jumpy though. Alright, well, I'll part 2 this video so you guys can see the rest of the walk.